Countless times I've heard people say the word healing isn't linear, it is messy, it is sometimes confusing, you mix it up, sometimes you are okay, sometimes you are not. And I feel like yeah, I could grasp what was being said, and I feel like I understood the concept of healing isn't linear. But then it is actually today that I kind of understand that I haven't even understood the concept for a long while. So I'm going to tell you guys a short story of what I'm talking about. So earlier this afternoon, I was moody. I was, thinking about stuff, and then my thoughts traveled back to this one guy at the time, whereby was my person. Yeah, let me put it that way. My go-to, my shoulder, the one I lean on, and all that. But along the line, we lost that connection. Yeah. So I was kind of moody earlier this afternoon because I was thinking about it all. And then, out of trying to be a better version of myself, they did tell us one thing, that there are a lot of things you don't even know that AI can do for you. You're not optimizing AI just the way you're supposed to. So I messaged ChatGPT. I told ChatGPT I wanted to be my therapist. This is what I am going through. And then we talked about it, we discussed, and ChatGPT was like, okay, fine, I can actually send a message telling, okay, before I reach here, let me tell you, I made the decision to stay away from this particular person, but then it kept on checking on me. So we talk once in a while. It checks on me because it was like, hello, how are you doing? I want to check up on you. I hope you're good. I hope you're fine. I'll be like, yes, I'm good. I'm fine. How is everything? How is everyone? And then it will also ask me, how is your sister? How is everyone? So from there, we pick up conversations like that once in a while. So while talking to ChatGPT, I said, hello, ChatGPT. So there is this particular person who is my go-to person, is my shoulder that I lean on, is, in fact, this is but along the line, everything got messy, and then we stopped talking, but it never fails to check in once in a while. But then I just can't do this casual friendship thing because sometimes it hits me, I feel bad, and I get moody. We're all human beings, right? So ChatGPT was like, okay, I can help you draft. Okay, ChatGPT was like, okay, to act as a therapist, there's sometimes some days where you actually have to shut people out completely for you to get your peace of mind. So I can ever draft a message whereby you just let this person know you don't want to deal with the occasional shakings anymore. Let you guys just be. I was like, okay, no problem. We drafted the message. We talked at length on how I can actually heal completely, on how we can go about it. We spoke at length. But guess what? Let's say 10 minutes later, I felt better. Probably because I have spoken to ChatGPT about it, or because, time just passed and I just felt better. But I felt better. Then I messaged ChatGPT and I'm like, is it really necessary to do all that? Like, can't we just have the occasional check-ins, even though we're not that close pals anymore? Can't we just, be there, at least check-in once in a while, make sure the other person is good? And then ChatGPT said, it's totally proper and normal to once in a while feel this way. Healing is messy. It's not always linear. Sometimes you're feeling good and the next minute you're feeling like, oh my God, I can't deal. So I was like, wow, let me share this with my people. And then it came at the right time because I was actually reading the book, The Mountain Is You, at that point. And I was at a page where it spoke about how dealing with people sometimes comes in. And I'm like, what? Is the universe aligning to pass a message to me? I actually don't know what to do, but then, no rush. I'll take my time. I'll see what works best for me, and whatever I do, I might later come back to share it with you guys. That's all I have to share with you for now. So bye. See you guys. Don't forget, I hope you saw the post earlier today where I spoke about The Mountain Is You, the book The Mountain Is You as the book for this week. And I hope you've picked up a copy and you've started reading. So when we come for the summary and the review, you'll be able to flow along. You won't be left out of the conversation. So pick up The Mountain It's You. I'm very sure it's going to be a good book that will help us become a better version of ourselves. Actually, one thing I like about that book is that book actually, it's touched a lot of areas whereby we human beings, we do not see as issues on a normal day. It's pride, failure, the concept of self-sabotaging, and everything. It actually covers diverse topics for us. So I feel it's a good book for you to pick up to spend your week with. And watch out for the summary and the review. See you at our next student. Bye.